Crypto Pirates, welcome to your Discourse Syndicate. Captain RG3, all alone, just you, just me. Let's see if I can check into the chats and hang with you guys this evening. I don't know where any of the crew is. We got some folks coming in. Maybe they need the link. We've been having some technical difficulties here. Again, what else is new, right? We've been doing that for a whole year. Boomer shit, right? Yeah, I know. I can hear it right now. Let me see the chat. Where you at? There you go. What's up, degenerates? Nardo for the win. Nardo, dude. Man, bro, you are freaking... Nardo is a true DS Hexagon, man. Thanks, bro. What else is going on here? Let me get this. Let me get this link here and put it over. Make sure that DC's not lost somewhere in the internet land trying to find his way into the stream. Even Knuckles was supposed to be in here tonight with us, but Knuckles is about to have a little mini Knuckles, and I think that's actually going to happen tomorrow. It's like one of those 4 situations. So let me see here. Where is... let's see. Let me find a man here. There he is. DC. There you go, buddy. There is your link if you are looking for me. I don't know why we are streaming on the lives, the D lives, because I thought I turned it off, but it's on. So for those of you in D lives, enjoy. Welcome. It wasn't supposed to be on the D lives tonight, but we'll do it. We're training on the board, like whatever, 24 guys in there watching. Tune into the other spots that we tweet. I don't want to diss them, but I think we're moving along, and taking the show elsewhere. But until then, we'll. I don't know why it's still there, but whatever. What's happening, Hexicans? Hey, Sammy, I see you're over there. Go on over to the tubes. Go on over the tubes. The tubes is happy to see you guys. I think we've got a lot of folks over there now. That's where most of the Hexicans are hanging at the tubes lately. We are about to start streaming on this really cool Theta stream. Digging it. New coin, new stream platform, backed by some good money. So it looks like it's going to be a good deal. So Theta is going to be I think one of our ways to go. And then I hear libraries coming out with something too. So yes. All right. Cutthroats, what are you guys doing? Yep. We are streaming, guys. We are streaming. All right, chat room. Now I can pull up my restream chat and check that out. Sammy is about to bring you guys something special next week. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy is going to bring you a Ladies of Hex stream. And that is going to be next Friday night before DS. Before DS. Right, Sammy? We good? Was I even supposed to say something about that, or we good? You good? Did I blow it? Was it supposed to be? You still trying to get the girls together or what? Answer me, Sammy. All right. So I'm going to pull up. We're going to do some TA talk, some RG3 TA talk, because this is like the perfect time to do TA when everything is going sideways. So let's see here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. We have crossed over absolutely nothing into absolutely sideways. And it looks like we're going to continue going sideways until we pump or a dump, whichever comes first, right? Oh man, but look at all those wicks. Look at that. Look at that. People just selling and selling and selling and moving and shaking and sitting right there. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. The liquid hex that's out there that's available is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. And it appears as though what's buying it up is a benevolent entity that's not going to be selling any of it. So you know what that means for hexagons, for staked hexagons? Whew. Not only man gains on your interest, but scarcity of the coin that you are invested in. That is awesome. That's exciting. Really exciting. Really, really exciting. Let me bring up late coin Moses here. Let's see.
And lower.
What's
and
up?
Lower. And lower. Oh, I'm sorry.
And lower. And lower. And lower. You like this AMSR? Or is that what it's called?
BDSM, something like that. Yeah, it's something like that.
Wow, it's DS at night. There we go.
DS at
Sorry,
night.
we just lost Liberty. Liberty just left.
Chicago's two biggest shock jocks in all of cryptocurrency. Welcome to DS at night.
DS at night.
Ching,
Yeah,
trademark.
buddy. So we I'm glad that we could kind of cater to everybody and that we're growing in that direction, because let's see, did Sammy ever answer us? Sammy, did you ever answer us? Oh no, not RG3 TA. You love my TA. Are you kidding me? My TA is the best.
It's the best TA.
But I told everybody that Sammy is going to be doing a stream, Ladies of Hex stream here in the next week, next Friday, right before Friday Night Hangout. We're going to be up there for a couple hours, giving the gals a chance to, do girl stuff or whatever it is they do. What do? They hang out and talk about
steaks while getting their nails done. Yeah.
Getting a pedicure and talking about steaks. Is that what Hexagon women do?
Yeah. Like, oh my God, Motley just emergency end steak the other day, Shally. And I just don't know how I feel about it right now. I heard Captain Steaks long and hard. I don't.
Yeah, well, if we didn't lose Liberty the first time, we lost him that time. Right. That's for sure.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, but that's okay. That's okay. This is the night show. This is the show for the evening. It's time to put the kids away. Hide your wives, hide your kids, raping everything up in here. Right?
Oh my God. That's a throwback. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your wife, hide your kids. They're raping everything up in here.
Wow.
All right. Okay. So we got all this like sideways action that's just like boring everybody out, right? I mean, it's just it's exciting because so we got all these end stakes happening, right?
Right.
So we've got this big monster wall of end stakes happening right before the big sucker comes out on March 15th. So we're going sideways. So it's like boring as fuck. I mean,
right.
But then again, it's like exciting, the anticipation of what is about to happen. You know, it's like, oh my gosh,
this is the time to stake, you guys. This is the time. The time is now to stake.
Well, no financial advice, of course. Okay. This show is not for financial advice.
I mean, you got to make them medium rare. I was talking about staking, dude. I wasn't talking about making steaks. You know what I'm talking about.
But if you're looking to stake now, just think about it. What's the ROI going to be on that billion hex stake? What's going to happen to share price at that point?
Oof, Jesus.
So if you did have some that you wanted to stake, and you were thinking about it, you might want to think too long and hard about it, because things about to change a little bit. I don't know how much that's going to affect it. I mean, did somebody do the maths on it and kind of see what that might end up doing? Or
this is my gut feeling, and this could totally be wrong. Okay, but I have a feeling that it's minimum.
I love the way we all talk in crypto. It's like it's such cautious, like we're so optimistic but cautious as fuck about everything we say and do, and it's like everyone's gun shy and scared and
No,
I mean, just tell like it is. If you
Right.
you think that something's going to happen, or you're looking at price action, or you're looking at, I mean, just say it. I mean, I know I always do that too. I do the fake TA. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It could go sideways. I don't know. But I do know I'm excited about what's going to happen, but I don't know what's going to happen. All that shit.
Right.
But
I mean, we know what's going to happen longer term. I mean, it's not hard to tell. Like, crypto's this small, and in 20 years, it's going to be this big, and you know what I mean. So it's like where we're trending towards. But it's like the short term stuff. Obviously, it's a little hard.
Did you see the tweet that Richard put out just a few minutes ago? Well, an hour ago. He was talking about, I guess, the administration already put like a slowdown to some type of investigations or regulatory overreach was about to start doing some happening, and it got suspended at this point, I think is what it was.
Got you. This sounds like a little new administration.
Wow. Yeah. Little new let me speaking of new administration, we got somebody that might want to come in and hang out with us tonight. He's having a hard time. So
no, it's him. No, yeah. You guys be really nice to him and stuff. He just had someone pass away just recently.
Let's see, where is he? Where is my boy here?
Shout out to Lil Wayne and Kodak. My dudes are free now.
Oh, yeah, free dudes.
Free at last.
Let's see, where is he? Let me look him up in Telegram. Goddamn, Telegram's getting so freaking full of people. All these people jumping on Telegram now.
Did you hear what happened? Did they shut down some other network and stuff that was supposed to be like a privacy network? It was like a big social media, and then they started to come over to Telegram.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why. Well, wasn't the whole what was that one that got shut down to
Baidu? It was something like that.
When they were all talking on the 4chan guys were all over there too.
I don't speak of 4chan. I stay away from those guys. No, thank you.
No, the one that the big one that just got shut down, everybody's all worried about. Anyway.
Yeah.
But Parler, there it is, Parler. I knew Nardo, somebody would come up with it. So Parler got jacked, and I think that might have been another exodus of people trying to get into social media or whatever.
Yeah. Let's just call him Biden.
What's that?
That shit's so weird in my brain. Like President Biden. I was like, let's call him Biden.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
anyway, whatever. Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
Doesn't matter at the end of the day, really. It doesn't.
I mean, yeah, it mattered before the election, and now it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's like the time to think about who's president is before the election, not after. Right. So it's like that's the real, that's the real game. That's what I don't understand about people. They get upset after it's like, no, it's before we're supposed to think about it. That's when, you go out and you do it, get people to do it, you think is the right thing. So, I mean, after it's over, it's not the time to start thinking about that. So anyway, but we don't talk about politics on this show because it's just, politics just sucks, man. I don't understand it anymore. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, there was, I always say I hate talking like this old fucking man. It really bothers me. But now history is in my brain, I remember different times. I remember things being different. And I just remember people having discourse with one another on things. Where did you go? What are you doing? Why am I getting the freaking spacesuit guy sitting on his ass?
No, he's just mad that it hasn't pumped yet.
Oh.
Did you see?
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Oh, I accidentally clicked on the BS channel.
Mm-hmm.
I am not gonna announce that one, but yeah. So
how was it in the good old days? What is the good old days? That's a real. You should start there.
No, and I'm not really talking good old days. I'm talking, people just had discourse with one another about issues and things, and then they hashed them out, and then we met somewhere in the middle. And sometimes it went this way, and sometimes it went that way a little bit, but we always met in the middle. And now these days, nothing seems to meet in the middle anymore. It's either you're fucking lunatic fringy over here, or you're lunatic fringy over there, and it's like, wait a minute, don't we all really kind of want the same thing, right? Like freedom and happiness and prosperity for like everybody? Did you send him the link?
Yeah, I sent him the link. Cool. Hey, we're double streaming again.
It's like we all want the same things, Yeah. And that's why we're all in crypto here. All of us are looking for some freedom, man. Sniffing the asses of freedom, trying to get a bone, right? Anyway, let's bring up our guest, our little guest.
Oh no.
And this is our buddy, straight from the freaking front lines of today. Our buddy Cutthroat Brissology. What's up, dude?
Hey guys, how's it going? What do you mean you're a little friend? Come on. We don't use language like that around here, all right?
I don't know. I was the one who got like freaking ass rammed for like 3 weeks about my height, and then I take a picture with all the same guys again, and it's like, oh, wait a second. Who's sitting there? Oh, the quiet ones that weren't saying anything were the ones that were sitting there. Guys again. Below everybody else, and I do mean below everybody else. But anyway,
how you guys doing? Right?
Well, good.
Dollar cost, long time no see. How you been?
Good, dude. Just streaming, chilling. Like always.
Look who it is. I think he's on the road. Let's see, or maybe he's just.
Oh, come on, Hexmac.
Yo,
what's up, gentlemen?
Knuckles, what's going on, buddy?
You guys getting feedback from me here?
No,
it sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, good.
I'm worried about my sound though. My sound is sounds like it's cracking. Is it cracking?
Nope, not on my end.
Okay, there. Maybe that's
we did. So I just wanted to hop on because I had a moment, but since I'm driving, but I had to let you guys know there's one stream that says episode 82 Crazy Kids, and then it's forked the stream to Sideways, and both of those are on YouTube, and then the Twitch stream says Discord Syndicate Wake Up Hex with Kinetics. So
it's that damn Restream, man. Restream. I don't know what is wrong with Restream, but it's gone absolutely freaking nuts. And then I turned off D-Live for tonight, and D-Live streaming.
Of course.
Stupid.
Yeah, it says the Crazy Kids for me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
I mean, DS is worldwide, man. This is what
that's right.
They should probably shut everything off over there and re-enter everything and see if that does it.
Shout out to my 4 guys out there on D-Hive.
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 Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully we can get going on these other platforms and get rolling. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Discord Syndicate fans, man. We got plans, man. We got plans for days, man. We got things coming up, man. You don't even know what's going on.
You don't
know. Even with this sideways action, I'm still making, roughly the same amount of hex every day, so
Yeah, we're killing it. I mean, we're killing
feels
it.
great.
Does feels awesome. Now, I mean, the staking percentage should be going up too, right? I mean, if you look at the big unstake wall, I mean, the staking percentage should be going down.
Yeah.
But let's see where we at.
Well,
Stakes.
Today there was, according to the Staker app, we were, let's see, $5.7 million in stakes ended, but $6.13 million in stakes started. So looks like we might be going up slowly. We'll see.
Yeah, we're yeah.
The APY is going up a little bit. I mean, look at this. Like the total payout per T-shirt is like 5.8, and today it's 5.93. Damn.
Yeah. I haven't
That's the
really
beauty of
looked
the
at
diminishing shares.
I haven't really looked at the hex amount that's been locked up for maybe like a week or so, but it was at 9.75 the last time I checked it, and right now it says it's about 9.8.
Okay, so it's going up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, more people
figured it
are
would
coming in and locking up.
All I'm hearing is more hex for me. That's all I'm hearing.
So maybe those that are unstaking are taking their stakes and their liquid and putting it out there even further.
Putting it out further.
Yeah, I wonder what the average years, the duration is what, 5.4 or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, it's kind of
I
crazy.
thought it was 4.8, but I haven't checked in a few days.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
just think
I've
you're
been wrong before.
Well, that's just the average. To get to that number, you have to have much higher length stakes.
The average duration's 4.85. There you go.
4.85.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a giant middle finger to you, asshole. No, I'll tell you what though, I'm looking at my own 15-year stakes and I'm envious of my own 15-year stakes. I'm like, damn, look at the interest those are getting right now.
Woo.
And those got you a lot more T-shares when you first started them compared to now.
They're Genesis shares, baby. Genesis shares.
With big payday, baby. Yeah.
Wow, you know what? How many Genesis share Quattro Cincos do you think are out there? I mean, all of them, obviously. Well, no, not all of them. There's a lot of Quattro Cincos going in now, but those are going to be rare. Those are going to be old school coins right there. Old school shares. That's those ancient shares.
I have said this, and I'll say this again. At 7.5 years from now, 80%.
I told you all.
Back in the early days, you could get those shares for less than $1 each, like 60 cents, 75 cents. Man, could you imagine just having the ability to acquire some T-shares at less than $1 right now?
I hate when I go to GoHex something like that, and I just see the T-shirt chart, bro. That shit makes me angry.
Yeah. If only we knew then what we know now, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I still don't understand, but I was like, man.
Everybody was giving the old captain shit when I was telling you guys to hit that fucking EES button and take your shit out of this year and push it out. Do not fucking do what people are doing between now and March 15th. All of those people, I warned you. I fucking warned you. I said, EES that shit. Everyone's giving me shit. Oh, no, I'll never hit the EES button. That's weak-handed.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah. How you like them T-shirts now? How you like them T-shirts now, huh?
Damn.
Listen to the cap. Told you to EES that bullshit and get it out.
Yeah, you guys got to listen to the boomer. Got to listen to the boomer. He's got like 60 years of experience behind his belt. So
60 years on your mom. Son.
That isn't cool. She was 6 years old then.
Oh my god. This just got dark.
I know. I'm just gonna start asking you guys his mom's ages from now on. What's your mom's? How old your mom? Oh, yeah.
Dad?
Yeah. Okay.
I won't say who in the community, but there's someone really young in the community that I said, "Wait, you look like a girl I had a one-night stand with in high school or in college. What was your mom's name?"
Bro, joke's on you if that shit's true, bro.
Oh man, she's like, I know you got T-shirts, bro, Daddy. I know you got T-shirts, Daddy.
I know. I'm always worried about the little the Filipinos that are going to show up at my doorstep.
T-shares amoni.
Don't even joke around about that, RG, bro. That's like true.
Oh man!
Me too,
I've always been prepared for it. I've always been prepared for it, man. It's never been and then I wonder how our boys did. Oh yeah, Briss, I took you home, so you didn't go out with the fellas, go hanging out with each other and crypto together or whatever they did.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. I saw them down on First Street.
Yeah, they were down in Huntington Beach. See, First Street's changed a lot too. That place is like not like it used to be, man. Not like it used to be.
So the bars are still open over there? I thought everything was shut down.
No, it's shut down. It's shut down. They just have like outside stuff, a little bit here and there going on.
Right.
But Huntington's turned so corporate, man. It's gotten ugly down there. It's just that First Street or Main Street, not First Street, Main Street, by the way, Brisolity. Main Street used to be like all old surf shops and like just single level buildings and bars. Taxi.
Now it's a Ron John.
Yeah, and now it's a monster like 4-level Ron John surf shop that's right on the beach. I mean, you used to be able to see beyond all that. Now you can't. There's these big freaking buildings all over the place. And but boy, man, back in the day, that place was fun. The Golden Bear, taxis, Mazzatis.
Every Tuesday they would close off the street and have a farmer's market.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yo,
I used to take girls on dates down there.
To the farmer's market. That's your game. You guys, man, you kids are
free.
killing me, man. You guys are killing me.
Not group me in with these kids.
Briz likes the hippie organic farmers, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, yeah.
That's why I was giving such trouble.
You see the way he lit up there, like,
man. You guys were
you see the way his face lit up when you said that? Yeah.
It's organic.
You know who's got game though is freaking Crypto Coffee. That man, he's impressive. I hung out with him one night. That man's got game right there. You guys want to learn something? He should have a dating show. He should have like one of those change your soy ass over to fucking real man shows or whatever it is that they have. Freaking Crypto Coffee could teach you guys something.
Become a dating coach.
Yeah, become a date. There you go, dating coach.
Have like 5 people
like
following
Hitch?
them around.
Girls love a good.
So what do we have to do?
Market.
Girls love a good
Hi guys, I met that girls at Whole Foods.
Oh man. Oh.
The pickup artist, yeah.
You guys. That's okay. I'll attempt to try and live vicariously through some of your lives. Not all of you, but some of you. I'm not impressed with I was hoping to be an old man, have a bunch of young friends, and I could just listen to their stories and it would just rock my fucking world. And I'd be like, oh shit. Man. Don't let the old guy show you up, man. Don't let the old guy show you guys up.
Brits don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
Did you guys see the? I got memed. I got memed by out of context text.
Yeah.
No context text.
Put your face all up and over everybody.
Yeah.
Put like what 15 or 16 of your faces on the meme.
I was really surprised. I was like, hey, that's actually pretty badass. I love it.
Getting yeah, I saw you were excited about being memed.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
It's all fun and still it starts affecting your
until people start calling you short.
until it affects your job interviews and stuff.
Oh.
It's your social media until your boss finds it. Oh man. So what did we lose Knuckles? We lost him.
Probably.
We lost him.
See, you don't have to be.
So, guys, what do you think about this hex price and the future of it? Is it? Give me some TAs. Is it going into a wedge?
It's going into a wedgie is about what it's going into. It's annoying. It's.
I mean, is it going to go up, down, sideways?
I mean, are we going to get a golden cross?
What's anything about? What about a death cross?
So we got the golden shower cross coming, and
how are you going to cup and handle this?
It's pissing sideways right now, and it's
Will it do a reach around?
That's what's funny is when you stream every day or a couple days a week and you're talking about a crypto, it's like, what do you do? We're kind of like all the maxis for the last couple years. They've been just sitting there freaking twiddling their thumbs and shit, figuring out what to do. I mean, and now they've got content galore. They're all excited and shit and all happy about it, and
it's like Peter Schiff when gold pumps 5%. He's like, oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah, Pavlovos. All the small mom and pop shops are all gone. I think the only one that's still down there, and he's an old buddy of mine, Fig Shop, I think is still there. Rockin' Fig. I think his shop is still down there. He had a surf shop, and he used to be like he was our surf reporter on K-Rock on the radio station, and cool dude, man. I haven't talked to him in years though, but Rockin' Fig had a little shop down there on Main Street, on the south side of Main Street, down towards the end, past when they still had some buildings left that were the old school buildings, but I'm not even sure that all that stuff might be gone now too. They really messed up Main Street. Really messed it up. Really, really messed it up.
Yeah. So what's going on with you? What's going on with you guys, man? Like, well, I don't know. This is a little personal, but it's like when you guys are restaking some of your hex and stuff, are you just going past like 5 years, or are you guys going full 15s?
All mine is going back Quattro Cinco. Not exactly Quattro Cinco, but it's going back 15 years. It's going to the end of the stake ladder, man.
Yeah.
Going to the end of the stake ladder. Going to the end.
The laddering has begun officially.
I feel you, man. I was just filling in holes, pretty much. I was just literally like Shia LaBeouf out here, just filling holes. Ladder.
Just filling in holes.
Filling in holes, man. Digging holes, then refilling them.
Do it.
Do it, man. I mean, that's it, man. Solution out here.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
staked out, so every time I get a certain amount, I throw that out there 15 years. Boom, bada bing.
You know what I want to talk about that. Somebody, oh gosh, I'm sorry, but I think I mentioned their name on the show the other day. The person that told me about Atomic Wallet and using Cash App and going to Atomic Wallet. That's freaking badass. That is badass. That is the way to go. I really, really liked how easy that was.
Yeah.
Is there minimum KYC?
I did none.
Whoa, really?
Just use the debit card to buy some, or what?
I might have had Cash App set up already.
Probably. Yeah, Cash App for social. It does.
Cash App has KYC.
Kind. It's like they just ask you for social security number. That's it.
Oh, okay. So I onboarded.
It has to be linked to your bank account too, right?
Yeah, it is. I have it. But they give you a nice fat limit you can get in with. You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, you can buy up to $10,000 a day, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's 10K. So you can get 10K, roll it in to Atomic, and then go from Atomic. You go straight over, and the fees are cheap. Not like the CB, man. CB rapes you. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. My son, it was like he had to pay like $50 in fees the other day just to bring a little bit of, get a little Bitcoin. And he got a Bitcoin over at Coinbase, and by the time I turned it into Hex and everything, he was like, "What the fuck, Dad? Holy shit! You fucking skimming off the top here?" I'm like, "No, you little shit. Here's a freaking look. Here's your damn."
He said, "Dad, you stole from me."
He said, "What are you skimming on me?" I'm like, "Dude, really? Did you really just freaking say that to your old man?" He's like, "God damn, dude, look at this shit." I'm like, "Look, you little shit. grab him by the shirt. You fucking, your old man ain't ever gonna take it. I gave you everything you fucking have. I'll take it all from you if you don't shut the fuck up. But anyway, so yeah, he was like a little pissed about that. He's like, fuck, go stick your shit and get that. Go upstairs and stick your fucking shit and shut up.
I don't think RG's joking either.
I just want to say goodbye to you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know I got having a baby in the morning. So,
dude, congrats, man. Welcome to the world of freaking infants and no more life and all that good shit. Again. See, that's why you guys got to get fucking game, man, so that I can like live vicariously through your life. I want to hear your stories. I want to know. I want to hear smashing and dashing and freaking out there partying and waking up drunk and all that kind of shit. Coming to, not waking up. Come on, guys.
Coming to.
Let me
RG, let's take a trip to Tijuana. Come on, let's go.
No. RG's. I want you to come back and tell. I've been there. I've done that shit. I've got my trophies on the wall. All my shit's good, man. I've got. You guys don't even have a clue. RG3's trophy room is like. Fuck. Come on, man. You guys, show me something, guys. Show me something. Come on. Show me some fun.
So there it was. Butt naked in the back of a Range Rover. Asking myself, how did I get here again?
That's when I knew I had fucked up.
Oh, man. I
told myself
I don't want to tell these. I got so many good stories. I just don't want to tell them on freaking live streams. And, I mean, it's like forever haunts you and shit.
Yeah,
I should tell you guys about the time I ended on the cover of a porn VCR.
You could turn that into like a Patreon,
So it was a VCR. It wasn't even an MP. It wasn't even today it's like you make it onto Pornhub or something. But I ended up on the cover of I gotta find the picture for you guys. It was you remember those Girls Gone Wild?
Commercials
things, right? Well, it was when they were first started doing that, and we were down, and I used to ride my Harley down to Laughlin every year. I'd go race at Avi. Avi's like it's Indian reservation, but they have a drag strip there, and I had a drag Harley that I rode, and met these girls and partied with them all weekend. Well, what they were doing is they were filming for the Girls Gone Wild thing. And check this out. They had a freaking game, bro, like you wouldn't believe. So they're like these stripper girls and porn stars, because I'll tell you about that whole situation. So this is so I met them all, and I'm at the bar, and they're egging other girls on. So the team of stripper girls are egging other girls on by flashing in the bar, right? So they're flashing. So now they got the whole bar doing this. So these guys with the Girls Gone Wild people are like filming, Yeah. And it wasn't actually those. It was a group of those people that filmed those type of videos. Whatever those party weekends are, or whatever, when that first all started. Yeah. So they're filming these girls doing this. So they're getting free freaking, footage of all these girls, and they're just like, loading up. And so I'm hanging with these people, and this one dude is a old punk rock dude, right? Old punker dude. I'm like, what's up, dude? I'm talking about old times, the place we used to hang out. And he's like, hey, man, we're having a party up in the room. Such and such. Here's our room number. The girls are going to be up there. We're going to have fun, right? I'm like, all right, cool, bro. So a few minutes goes by, and they all started to kind of clear out. And he's like, yeah, come on up later. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll come up. So I'm kicking it, and I'm like, I'm gonna go check out that party, right? So I go up and look for the room and shit. And as I'm getting closer to the room, I hear like friggin' screaming coming out of the room, right? It's like,
oh no,
like what the fuck is going on there? And I looked at the number, and I thought I heard it coming out of the room. I'm like, that sounds like someone's getting fucking done, So I bang on the door. So the door opens up, and somebody grabs my hand and pulls me in and closes the door, right? And the room's full of people, and there's cameras and lighting and all this shit all over the place. And there's two girls on the bed and the dude that I was talking to, right? And he's, they're filming this, right? And in the room there, and I'm like, holy shit, right? So I'm like, dude, he's like, hey man, what's happening? He's like, all right, cut, man, I'm done with this shit for a minute. You guys, work on each other or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck is going? So this guy gets up butt naked and goes and sits at the little, you got a little table in front of the windows, and this is Vegas or Laughlin, and so he's like, hey man, come sit down. I sat down, and freaking dude's sitting there butt naked.
And there your ass talking to him.
There's like all these people around, the cameramen are getting real ready and shit, and the girls in bed naked. I'm like, it's like surreal, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? And he goes, yeah, man, we're making a little video here, and we're gonna, do this and do that, and yeah, the girls downstairs, that was a whole thing to get, we're getting footage, and hey, you down for a scene? And I'm like, oh no, bro, no, I'm good, man, I'm good. And there's one girl in the corner.
You down for a scene?
He says, are you down for a scene? And I'm like, man, I've put myself in a lot of situations, but the last thing I want to do is put myself on a freaking video, And so,
you didn't want.
So this girl in the corner, she goes, "I'll do it," and I'm like, "Fucking hey, man." So after that all went down, we were. One of the girls ended up, hanging out with me for the rest of the weekend, and then we went riding up and down the street, and they were videotaping the girls driving up and down the street with their skirts flying and all that stuff, and I was riding my Harley doing burnouts down the road with the girls on the back, and then so that's only part of the story, so that's cool. So everything, cool time, fucking what a great story. Like a couple months later, I'm sitting at the house. I was living down in HB. I'm sitting at the house, and my phone rings, and it's my buddy, and he's like, "Bro, fuck!" He's like yelling at me. I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Dude, you're not gonna believe this." I said, "What?" He goes, I'm in the video shop in the porn section. I go, well, that doesn't surprise me. I can believe that. And he goes, no. He goes, this is the best part, bro. He's the best part. I'm looking at these videos, and you're on the fucking cover of one. I said, what? I said, bring that. I said, buy them all. Bring that shit over here. What are you talking about? He goes, yeah, bro, you're on your motorcycle, and you got this girl sitting upon your handlebars, and they put it on a cover of this freaking Girls Gone Wild or whatever it was. It wasn't a girl. It was another one of those things. And he goes, it's so cheesy, and you're on the fucking front cover of it, dude.
Did you get royalties? Did you?
No, man.
You should have went after them.
I'm just glad it's never popped up. You know what? Now one of these fucking Hexicans will find it.
Bro, you fucked up, sir.
It's out there. It's out there.
You guys find this for me. Find this. This is your mission.
And someone find that scene
so
that
cheesy,
RG3
man.
did. We know
It was so cheesy. It's so cheesy.
You're probably lying. You probably did do the scene. It's gonna
I
be in there.
didn't do the scene, man. I did. I chickened out of the scene, and not because like I cared, or I didn't want it to be exposed. I didn't want the whole world to see that shit, man. I mean, it was like I do have a little bit of what do you call it, modesty or whatever. I didn't want to enjoy everybody. Not that I wasn't down to have a good time and whatever, but I mean, I didn't want my shit displayed all over the place for the fucking whole world to see. I mean, could you imagine the small jokes after that? Holy shit. No way. No fucking way, man.
Shit. I thought you were going to be like, pipe it up. Pipe it up.
I used to work with some plumber guys, and they said that they went to like an apartment complex once, and like there was like a group of making a video right across the hall, and they're like, "Hey, you want to join?" One of them was like, "Yeah, all right." There's just two of them, so they're like, "All right, let's go check it out." Or so they say.
Oh man, oh brother.
Yeah.
No, it's you don't want to put yourself in those kind of situations. I mean, if you don't care, I mean, if that's your thing, and North Power too, I don't have a problem with it. I just didn't want to expose myself to that, Yeah. So I didn't, try and have some kind of fucking,
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I ain't gonna say this. Forget it.
But it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun.
I bet, dude. I mean, that's interesting as hell to know that. That's the same. The same shit happened to my cousin. Actually, same thing. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
but except I think he did. I think he is on the video.
he got in on the scene. Huh? Yeah, I mean, the only scenes that I was in was we were doing burnouts and riding up and down the strip with the girls. They were wearing bikinis and stuff on the back of the bikes and stuff. That was it, And
Dude, there's always a DS pump. Always, man.
What's that?
We're always in the green when we fucking.
Is it a DS pump happening right now?
Yeah, we're almost at 90% of a penny right now. Nice.
Really?
Yeah, man. We're 98, 99.
Go.
I mean, 99. I'm sorry, 89. Sorry.
89. Yeah, 89. Yeah, a nice little. Yeah.
Boom. We
If you
just
had a
did
penny
it.
right now, if Captain actually clapped those cheeks. That's disappointing.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I didn't do it on film. Let's just put it that way, right?
All right. But just on the bicycle, right?
Just on the bicycle. On the bicycle. You know what Laughlin River Run is? A Harley. Man. It's a Harley freaking run.
Yeah, they hardly run.
I had a drag bike. RG3 used to ride drag bikes, drive a Harley drag bike. It was an 80 cubic inch motor. It was an Evo motor, and I ran a 776 in the 8th mile with it. So another little bit of RG trivia. But yeah, I was a hot rod.
Mile?
What's that?
How fast in the 8th mile?
I forget how fast that was. I just know I ran a 776, so that would have put me, a little over 110, 115 miles an hour, something like that. Somewhere close to 100, between 109 and 150 miles an hour. I'm not sure.
Very fast. Man, I don't know how people drag race a bike, dude. That's so scary.
Hey,
That's
and here's
sketchy.
check this out. So when I went down there that time, I had just got my engine redone, and me and my buddy put it together, shrunk the ports. It was all badass, and it had belt drive on it. And the first time I took it out, it ripped the belt right off of it. Torque was so hard, so had to change all that out to chain drive, and then we took it to Laughlin. Well, of course, when you go to Laughlin, you polish the whole thing up, right? It's all slicked out. I got freaking the leather shit all over my seat. So I go over the drag strip straight from riding out there. It's like a 4-hour ride, 5-hour ride to get to Laughlin from Huntington. And so get on the drag strip, take my first shot, and fucking lit the thing up and slipped right off the bike and was just holding on for dear life just with my hands, because the seat I have forward pegs, so you when you're riding a Harley, your feet are forward, and I was not ready for no freaking rocket shot like that, right? So I was like, oh shit, man, I almost killed myself. So the next time now I'm racing with one foot down on the ground and one foot up on the gears, and so then I had to race it like that. But yeah, it was quite the bike, man. I'll have to throw pictures of it up in Twitter or something so everybody can see my girl. I had to sell her.
I have a Triumph Speed 4.
Oh, I like the new Triumphs. What I really like is the Enfields, the new Enfields that they made. Have you seen those? Royal Enfield. It's a English bike that somebody in India bought the whole old factory. The factory was closed down. They left all the dies and everything in it.
Wow.
And then they sold the whole thing. And this guy, I believe he was from India, took the whole thing, put the shop in India, and he's making the original freaking Enfields. So if you do go get an Enfield, it's like an original from the old dies, everything, I mean, they're not they're not speed bikes or anything, but the Royal Enfields are really cool. Have you ever seen the Army
like a
bikes?
Scrambler, right?
Yeah, they have a Scrambler model that looks like the Triumph, and then they have the baggers, like the old military baggers with the hard bags and all that. They got green. They could sell a green one. It looks like an Army bike. And they don't go very, very fast. They're I think they're 40, 45 horsepower or something like that. Not a real big CC bike. And but they look cool as shit, man. They look cool as shit.
Original parts. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, original parts. It's like the dies and stuff were saved from that, so they're actually making the old Royal Enfield again. You could buy them brand new, brand spanking new. It's like, and they're cheap too. They're like $6,000,
Yeah.
$5,000-6,000. Nice bikes.
I freaking hate motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm done with them. I mean,
Yeah.
once you get to a certain point and you've cheated death enough, you go, all right, okay, I'm done. And you get a couple of buddies that get killed and stuff, and you're just like, all right, I've cheated death enough. I'm gonna sell it. So it sat for my bike sat for, gosh, after the kids were born, like 3-4 years, and after that, I was, I mean, I want one more. I want one more bike. I want to build like a fucking nasty rocket bike. I just want to make
a rocket bike,
just a gnarly. I want a Harley that's just fast as hell. I mean, I want one that I can crack a wheelie on. I just fuck, man. I love like an old FXR, like an old 90s model FXR, just built to shit, man. That's what I want. Just for like every once in a while to jump on. I don't know. But I got rid of it because I didn't want to.
Captain, first get the power shape, then get the.
I wanted to at one point.
I say that, but my motorcycle days are probably over with.
I wanted to turn a Honda like a Goldwing into a bobber.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of guys do stuff like that.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I was like, man, that's a lot of bike for a little guy like me.
Yeah. The other ones are the what do you call it? It's the BMWs that are really tall, man. Have you ever tried to get on a BMW?
Yeah.
You got to like lean on one leg, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
they're built for like tall dudes, man. You got to be
like a dirt bike.
Yeah, like you got to be DC size in order to get on one, and they're just like freaking tall as hell.
Don't they just cop bikes and shit?
BMWs?
Yeah, at least that's the ones I saw for the cops.
The BMWs, yeah. Police officers do have some BMWs. They got Harleys. They've had just about everything,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the main bikes they use now. But yeah. Yep. How do we get to motorcycles? Oh yeah, I was talking about Vegas.
You're talking about banging a chick on a motorcycle.
Yeah, we're talking about your porn star days.
Porn star days. There was one time, and I just happened to be affiliated with a weekend where one was being filmed, and I ended up on the cover somehow, some way. Oh no, my crypto buddy, he's texting me right now.
Are you guys organizing any interviews for RH? How about the joke? Yeah, we just organized. I think Motley.
Is that the YouTube chat you're getting right there?
Yeah, right there on from the comments. Yeah.
Okay, let me go to YouTube. Oh, there we go. I don't have it. Hey, David Morales is in there. All things.
You were not reading them intentionally because you didn't know they were there.
No, I wasn't. I was looking at the Restream chat, and I forget YouTube's not in the Restream chat.
Right.
They just got the Twitch. The Twitch is in there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. BRB, we've tried. We've gone to the producers and stuff, and
he's given like full media packs and everything.
Yep, not on the radar right now. So, but we'll see.
Well, we did have we're lining up an interview right now with Richard with like High Impact Flux. He's got a 500,000 followers, and it looks like it's probably going to happen. So that's good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, now I see there because I was like, yeah, nobody's commenting on anything. Here's everybody's comments now. Oh shit!
Shout out to High Impact Flux. He's a cool dude. Yeah, he came on the stream the other day with me and Motley and like Look Into Crypto on the stream and stuff. And then he's really interested about learning about Hex and talking about Hex on his YouTube channel. So shout out. He's a cool dude. He's got a lot of followers too. I think supposedly he had like a channel before his channel got shut down. He had like another channel with like 800,000 subscribers, and the one he's built now has got like 500,000 right now. So the dude knows what he's doing on YouTube. That's for sure.
Nice.
Definitely.
Hexican's gone wild. Sick visor, bro. That's a sick visor. Let's see. I'm just reading through the chats a little bit.
Dude, I miss clubbing. I do miss that shit.
Clubbing?
Yeah, dude, I like going out in the night and stuff, man. I love doing all that stuff. That's pretty cool. But it's gone.
Yeah.
That's not coming back for like a while.
Yeah.
Oof. Maybe that'll happen in the bear market. That'd be cool. Just
lots of green candles now. Look at that. Yeah, maybe.
I was never a big club fan.
no.
Nah.
Woo,
You kind of get lost in the crowd.
I'm antisocial, kind of.
Nah, man. I just like.
It's just like, who are all these people?
Hey. You hate jumping up on the bar. Like, hey, give me a beer. Hey, I'm down here.
Can I buy you a beer?
Dude,
No.
like that, like going out to all those concerts and stuff, or all the music events like Coachella and stuff. Those things are hella fun. Like, did you guys ever go out to any of those things?
To what now?
Like anything like Coachella or anything like that, or maybe Woodstock back in your day?
So yeah, you never heard my story about the weenie roast and
No.
yeah. So when I worked for K-Rock,
This is sounding familiar now.
yeah, we started the weenie. Well, I cooked hot. The reason the weenie roast is called the weenie roast because I cooked hot dogs one day. We did this big promotion, and there was a riot. And then after that, I started doing like these barbecues at people's houses where they would like put a band in some guy's house, and we'd barbecue and I'd take a whole van full of booze and barbecue, and I'd barbecue and hang out with them all night. And some band would big band would play in some guy's living room, Yeah. So I was doing this barbecue thing with hot dogs and shit. And then, so that's when they started the K-Rock weenie roast. And that's how the weenie roast came about, was from that little promotion that we were doing.
I like how RG describes it. He's like, I was roasting some weenies, and then there was a riot. He's like he didn't start the riot, Like,
we were giving away like T-shirts and shit, and it's people will do the stupidest shit. You girls, the stuff that you will do for a sticker and a T-shirt is shameful. Shameful, I tell you, shameful. For some fucking radio station stickers and a T-shirt, you will freaking you will disgrace your family's name for a fucking T-shirt. And
So what you're saying is,
so we were giving away T-shirts and stickers, and like, so I had like these interns out there handing out stickers. Like, the crowd was coming and they were wanting to get around the van and all that. Well, somebody like slapped a whole pile of stickers out of somebody's hand, and they flew all over the place.
Yeah.
And they all started clamoring for him, and then a fight broke out. And then before you know it, the whole freaking crowd was fighting. And then before you know it, they're tipping my fucking van over and bouncing up and down on it and stealing everything out of it. And it was like, it turned into a big fucking riot right there at Dodger Stadium.
Damn.
And yeah, man, that was ugly. It was ugly. And it was like a freaking weak ass concert too. It was like a Depeche Mode concert or something like that.
Who the fuck is that?
It's one of those freaking soy bands from the 90s.
That's why I don't know them.
No, that's because you weren't even born yet. You weren't even sticking your thumb up your ass and doing this at that time. So what do you mean that's why you don't?
It's just like, that's a soy. I can't even say their name. The soy what? The soy.
all right, guys, I gotta get going. I gotta get up super early in the morning.
Yeah, you had a rough day today, but I don't want you to have to stay up too much. You go get some.
Remember that we all love you.
Take a couple of Xanax and go to
I'm fine.
You sure? All right,
guys.
Have a
See
good
you guys
one.
later, and
See you later.
Issues.
Risology, man. He was a wreck today. It was a wreck. Oh man. All right. So we are only in this 1 hour tonight. The sideways action just gets everything.
We're at 90% of a penny right now.
Are we? Oh,
Yeah,
we cracked up to a penny. There was a wick to a penny there. You see that?
Yep. We pumping.
We pumping.
We pumping slowly, but we pumping. But yeah, man, like, yeah, there's so many. Like, I wish I could remember all the stuff that happened. Like, I saw Zach. You guys remember like the Disney Channel, Zach and Cody? You remember that? Remember that?
Zach and Cody. You're asking me to?
Well, you know,
Disney Channel.
No, I just I went out to a fucking music concert one time, and then these guys got into a fucking fight. The concert with some bum.
Zach and Cody were fighting. The Disney guys were fighting a bum.
Yeah, like the most staged thing I've ever seen in my life. It was in Coachella in 2009, and the most staged thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I was standing next to this one dude named David and stuff. We were like, well, I don't want to say what we're doing, but like it was real, like, but we were just hanging out there and stuff in the crowd and stuff. And then this guy just come, like, we're like, we just looked next to us and like, is that Zach and Cody? What the fuck? He's like, yo, what's up, you guys? Yeah. They were trying to roll up a blunt or whatever and trying to light it.
Wait. So back up here. You're missing all the details on this.
Yeah, I know.
This is not fun. You got to Zach. Who in the fuck is Zach and Cody?
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They're like these little, like these kids and stuff that grew up on the Disney Channel that end up having like a couple of TV shows on the Disney Channel.
Okay, so they're Disney. So these are Disney characters.
Disney kids. Disney kids, yeah.
Disney kids, and you run into them at a Coachella Music Fest.
Correct.
Smash Smokeathon Fest.
Correct.
Zach and Cody, the Disney boys, are there, and they're rolling a blunt next to you.
Correct.
Okay. Now you're setting it up better for me. Continue.
Okay. So I can't remember which one's Zach, which is Cody, but I think Zach's the more a little bit chubbier one. He's the one rolling. He's the one that's rolling the blunt, and usually in the TV shows, he's the one that's doing all the fucking like bullshit, right? And he's trying to light it up and stuff. And the other brother, I think Cody or whatever, is like freaking out, saying, "No, don't smoke that. We're gonna get in trouble. Disney's gonna get in trouble with Disney." He's saying,
like a Disney show.
It's so funny, and then
like a Disney episode,
right? So we're standing next to them, right? We're like, yo, what's up, you guys? Yeah. Well, here, you want a lighter and stuff and everything? And then it's like, and then this one little girl says, like, "Oh my god, you guys are Zach and Cody." Literally, when this little girl said this, or this chick or whatever, that like she just was really tiny. She's like, "Oh my god!" Ah! Like we got mosh pitted by people. Like, "Oh, what's up, Zach and Cody?" And then came out this bum, this like literally like what was his bum? Like it was like the most staged thing I've ever seen in my life. It was almost like they did this on purpose. Like this guy, like literally out of a cartoon show, like. He was missing a shoe. He was like looked like he had mud all over his face. He tried to throw a bottle, and then like they got into a huge fight or whatever. And then the dudes just walked off with all these like chicks and stuff afterwards for beating this guy up. It was the most staged thing, like it was the most surreal thing I've ever seen. Cause like that we were smashed drunk and stuff. Me and my buddy David and stuff, and then we're just looking over at each other. We're like, did that just really happen right now? Do we just see Zach and Cody just beat up a bum smoking weed next to us, and then walk off with all these like Disney chicks?
I think porn stars was a lot more fun than.
I know. I just tripped me.
I just want to put it in context here.
I know.
Man, you're bringing me down. I went porn star and you went Disney on me. I mean, really?
Yes.
You just went Disney. I just took a porn star freaking. I made the cover of a porn. And you talking about running into Zach and Cody smoking a blunt, beating up a. Oh, you kid. That's what. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Your generation doesn't know how to have fun, man. You guys don't know how to have fun. You're looking at Disney, and we're sniffing cocaine off of cookers' butts. You know, I mean, it's like, come on, man. Come on. Let's see some fun.
Oh my God.
So
I think they found you on the cover, bro.
What's that?
I think they found you on the cover.
No. What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Where did they put it?
Oh, they sent it to me, man.
That's not it. That's not it. And it wasn't Girls Gone Wild. It was another knockoff of that group. But Very close, very close, but that's definitely not me. Definitely not me.
Oh, you put that energy out here, Captain. They're gonna find it.
They won't find it. It was a very short-lived thing. It was probably local. I don't know. It was found in a video shop back when they used to have, video shops. But that is a pretty sick looking you guys keep that shit in the cutthroats room, okay? Oh my god. That's not me. That guy's bald already. I'm not even that bald yet.
Sure.
That looks like Doug Stanhope right there, man. Yeah. I love that guy. Have you ever heard Doug Stanhope?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah. Doesn't he like live in a community? Doesn't he like have this fun fucking like? Doesn't that dude just live out in the middle of nowhere or like owns a town or something?
I don't know that. I just know he's like a real libertarian comedian. That's just funny as fuck, man. If you guys ever want to, if you like libertarian humor, friggin' Doug Stanhope. Well, I mean, if you like libertarian humor, I'm sure. I mean, he's the best, so you probably saw him. But Doug Stanhope is just fucking legend, dude.
Legend.
Yep, he don't give a shit. He does not give a shit.
Yeah, but almost a 91% of a penny. Yeah,
nice.
Slowly pumping, man. One penny barrel, 1 penny. Let's go.
100K hex. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Find it if you can. Find it if you can. What's 100K hex worth right now? Ooh. It's already been released to the wild. That's not me, Motley. It's not me, bro. It's not me. But yeah, nice. All right. So let's see. What's the bounty? The bounty is 100,000 hex. Somebody said
100,000 hex to find RG simping or camping. Whatever the fuck you doing.
No, there was no simping, bro. There was never a day of RG3 simping. I'll tell you that right now. I had game. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I had game, man. You want okay? So I'm going to throw one up on the scoreboard. Not one to kiss and tell and everything, but RG3 actually dated.
Okay.
Miss America Beauty contestant winner.
I think. I think you were going to tell me this. Yeah.
She won. She was Miss Maryland. I don't know if I want to dox her or anything, but yeah, she was Miss Maryland back in my day. So I'll leave it at that. She ended up after her and I were dating for a little bit. She ended up with a rock star. Got you. Yep.
Downgraded, man.
She went to the Marine Corps ball with me. I used to go visit her up in Maryland. Damn. And I might tell you where she was anyway, but yeah, man, I did all right. And then I got married to a wonderful, wonderful lady and had some awesome kids. And now I'm a happy man. I'm a happy kept man, but I do live vicariously through all you guys. So pick up your game.
Yeah, I would honestly, I'd be going out a lot more. It's just, there's fucking nothing to do really right now.
Well, I mean, I feel real bad for you guys. Not only did you guys lose society and all the fun, but now you've got this. I mean, holy crap. I feel so sorry for my kid. My kid's, he's 19. He's going to be 20 years old here. And he's got like.
That's what my brother's bitching and moaning about too. Same thing.
I bet your brothers are young, dude.
Yeah. He's the one's like 18 and he's just like, this year's thrown away. It's like, I should have been partying. I should be doing stuff. And like, he's just fucking complaining. I'm like, dude, what do you like? There's nothing you can't do. There's no fest. There's nothing for you. Like, and I'm like, dude, you got a girl. So what the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you bitching about, bro? Half your friends don't even got chicks, bro. Fucking lonely island out here, bro.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine. I couldn't imagine right now having to go out there and try to play that dating game in the middle of all this stuff. But you know what? It's going to be real good for Hexicans. It's going to be real good for Hexkins. Hold on, stand by, watch them steaks grow, and then, man, you guys are going to have awesome times after this. There's going to be some serious parties. Once this whole pandemic thing starts to calm down, man, things are going to be a lot different.
It's going to be crazy. I think it's literally going to be like craziness because once people are allowed to go outside, dude, it's going to be, damn, the parties are probably going to be crazy.
No children of the grave. Wrong. It was not Roanne Brewer. It was not her. But if somebody gets it, I'll tell you guys it was her. But no, that's not who it was.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Did you just meet her randomly?
No, actually, my best friend in the freaking world, Marine buddy, that we were stationed out back east together. He was a rich kid, and his family owned hotels in Ocean City, Maryland. Right there on the beach, like big freaking hotels. So we went. We drove from Virginia to Maryland every weekend just to go party, just to go have fun in DC and the Potomac area and all that stuff. And so we'd go party out there, and through his contacts of all the people that he knew out there, I met her, and rest was history. It wasn't very long. It wasn't very long. That's for sure. Long enough, though. Long enough.
Usually the most exciting ones, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Burnout.
I had a lot of fun out there. I mean, that area back in those days was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That Georgetown area, they call it. Georgetown. Yeah, Georgetown. Man, that's you know what I like about the East Coast? So, we're always talking about California and this and that.
Yeah.
The East Coast, man, those motherfuckers, they don't start partying until like 11 o'clock at night. It's like when with me, it was like, okay, I was, back home here. It's like, okay, we're getting up, we're getting ready, we're going out. It's like 9 o'clock at night. We're getting ready to head to the bar to get started, and these motherfuckers, they don't go out till like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they go all into the morning and shit, man. I mean, the East Coast, they party hard, man. They party hard out there. And their beach parties too, like down in Daytona, all up and down North Carolina, Nags Head, all of that stuff down there. What's that other place down there in South Carolina? Damn it, I can't remember the name of that beach. But man, you just go down there and they party on the beach. They put kegs of beer out there and they go at it, like out here, it's always, kind of restricted, shut down the fire pits at 10. Out there, man, they just go because they put like their hotels and stuff right on the sand, and it's just a big party down there. And so yeah, man, it's they have a different type of, they have a harder party style out there, that's for sure. Love my Cali, but man, something about the nightlife in the East Coast is just legend. Stuff's a legend.
Yeah, it is more chillaxed over here and stuff. The one thing I don't like that's going on, all right, at least with my brother's side, is like, damn, this next generation is a bunch of druggies, dude.
Are they? Well, I mean, every generation kind of has their thing, man. I mean,
but it's like dopey drugs. You know what I mean? It's like
the Xanax and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's all these pills and shit and everything. I'm just like, dude, that's kind of like, that's a lot, bro.
I mean, when I was growing up, we had pills and stuff, but I mean, the big thing back in those days was cocaine and all that crap, and so it was a different type. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is today. You guys are all on the wrong drugs, man. We had the drugs that like made you fucking crazy and shit, and you guys got the drugs that are like.
It's weed. It's a bunch of weed.
The weed.
Yeah,
it's like
the weed's insane.
Nobody, like the weed. It's somebody gets drunk and they're like, "Give me my fucking keys. I'm going home." No, you ain't going nowhere. I'm fucking fine. I can drive. And you get in a fight and that kind of shit, and somebody ends up in the front lawn, knocked out, and all that crap. But with weed, it's like everybody sits there on the couch and it's like, hey, where's my keys? Are you gonna go somewhere? No, I'm gonna just sit here and eat another piece of pizza.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's it. That's like the end of the night right there, you know? And that's maybe that's
what they want. They want docile sheep and shit.
I just figured it out, man. It's the freaking drugs you guys are using. You guys need better drugs. Come on, somebody. Get these guys better drugs.
All right, you guys, get Eric Clapton out here. Let's go.
I don't know, man. I mean, Xanax and weed don't make good stories. Oh, there's coffee. I knew he was going to chime in sooner or later. Now see, that's my little nephew right there. That is like my little crypto nephew. Coffee is like, I'm telling you, get on blowing Molly like a real man. Now you're talking, baby. Now you're talking. See, I'm telling you, I can live vicariously through coffee, man. He's my boy. It's a chip off the old block right there, man. Love that kid. Love that kid.
Yeah.
And
then you got all these fucking like yuppity ass motherfuckers like that people pretend that they're not on fucking like Adderall. I hate that shit.
Now, see, I don't understand that one because I had a family member that was like jacked on that stuff, and it's just like pill form cocaine, right? I mean, it's like
meth. It's amphetamine. It's it's a different type. It's kind of an ephedra. Just to makes you super alert. It's like it's used for people with like attention deficit disorder,
ADHD. Yeah. Oh, that's
But yeah,
that's I don't know.
Sick, though.
I mean, it's lethal math.
Oh well,
legal math. Legal math.
Lethal. Oh, gee, that should be dead.
Yeah. Cheat, like I said, cheating death.
Damn, those pre-workouts were fucking good back then. I shit you not, bro. Like I was a little when I first went into the gym, they gave me something called DS Craze. That's the pre-workout name. DS Craze, grape flavor.
Dude, I gotta quit. When I was hitting the gym hard before this whole COVID thing. I don't know if you have it in your gym or used to have it in your gym when you had your gym. You got like the girl in the yoga pants that gets in the front and like the real cute one, and then she hands out samples of shit, right?
Right.
It stops you every time you go in. It's like, you want to try this? And it's like, no, god damn it, just let me go work out, please. I'll check you out from over there, okay? I don't want to drink your shit. But one day, I was coming home from work and I drank my pre-workout, and I had taken a couple of like fat burner pills. Let's just call them fat burner pills. So I had a couple of fat burner pills, and I drank a pre-workout because I had bought this new pre-workout, and I forgot that I kind of take the fat burner pills and stuff. Well, my dumb ass forgot when I got to the gym, and Girly wants to talk to me and here, try their new this whatever it is, So I drank her thing, and she's still talking to me. And like, so she pours me another one, and I drink it. And I'm like, I gotta go get ready. All right, thanks. I'm a freaking finally bail, and I didn't realize it, but I get in there and start to work out, man. My fucking heart's beating out of my chest. Like I was like, I had to sit down a couple of times. Like, oh shit, man, where's the defib? I want to be next to the defib, so when they fucking pull my ass up off the ground, man. So when you freaking, I was freaking out, man. I thought, this is it, man. I'm killed
yourself that shit, bro. That was a lot of I can just imagine a fat.
It was a ass load because she had like this D9 freaking crypto whatever crap that nitroglycerin shit that she had, and I had some really badass stuff that I had taken, but I had a couple of fat burners before that, so I was already on one. I was freaking on one, bro, and then it got ugly. Let's see. People were testing positive for drugs just off paperwork.
That shit good. That first Jack 3D, man. God damn, bro. But that had nothing with DS Craze. DS Craze was like insanity, man. Like here I am, like what was like 17 or 18 years old, wet noodles for arms. Couldn't even bench 330, like 135 and stuff. Took some Jack 3D, started doing 3 plates. How is that possible?
These guys are all in the chat room. Bro, I was ripped. I was so jacked back then. I was so big. I had 20 pounds of muscle. You guys, stop. You're embarrassing.
I'd pay 100
for a bottle of jacked now. They'd sell that shit on the corners now. Okay. Nobody's saying, are we going to talk about crypto? Are you guys supposed to be talking about crypto or what? Are you guys going to talk about sex and drugs and RG3's exploits?
US community, man, they got no personality. All they talk about is price up and price down in the charts. And are you going to do a long today or are you going short? Whoa.
Well, I DCA'd into my Cash App and my Atomic wallet today. Drug syndicate. Yeah. You got pictures. Bring them, Motley. I bet you don't. So where was I? I was going to say something about the price chart. Damn it. Now I lost my train of thought. See, don't do drugs, kids. Stay away from that shit. It's not good for you. And eventually you're going to get brain damage and have heart issues.
Damn, all things funnels. Jesus.
Sex, drugs, and RG3 rock and roll. Yes. I mean, do what you want. But I did what I wanted for a long time, and then I couldn't anymore.
Into the code to the new Hex website today. Hell yeah, Crypto Coffee.
Did what now?
He did a new commit, so he just did a bunch of code for the website or something. He cleaned it up, I think, or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It'll be done in a week. Hell yeah, man.
That's cool. We're trying to build a website, but some fuck bag stole my fucking .com.
I know it's you, Gary.
Somebody's trying to extort me for my name right now.
Right.
Like, okay. I'm just gonna have to do this a different way then. So, but yeah.
Imagine if it was Bran who betrayed you like that.
What if you fucking guys did? One of you did. That's what's getting me is that it's one of you motherfuckers. One of you guys. It must be Coffee said, it must be the other Discord syndicate. It's like the most uncommon ass name in the fucking planet.
It's an Indian YouTube channel.
We're gonna be DS from now on. So now we are DS Hex. DS Hex. Not Discourse Syndicate. We'll be DS Hex.
DS Hex.
But hey, by the way, whoever did steal it, good job. I gotta say that every time because that's pirate as fuck, man. That's pirate right there. That is pirate. I'm pissed. I fucking hate you, but that's pirate. You douchebag, pirate.
I was just joking around, Bran.
Oh boy. Okay, what's this? The pump feels so good, dude. Don't be like showing me pictures of some guy's back and say that's you. Really?
Back pics. That's what
he's showing me. It's not even his face. It's just his back. The pump feels so good. Yeah, let's see it, brother. Let's see it. How do I start my Twitch channel and get people to watch? Oh, so you go on Twitch and you tell us that that's what you're doing. And you let us, promote it for you, and you get people to come on, and you provide something good. You give some entertainment, you give some crypto news, you give some hex info, you give something, yourself. What I want to tell everybody, and I said this last week, is like, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You have a show, put some production together, put some thought into it. Let everybody know who you are. Show your personality. This is my thing, you fuckers. This is what DS was about, putting everybody the hexkins on, bringing them on, and this and that. And do your thing, find what you want to do, find what you want to talk about, and let everybody know who you are, and do something for the community, and people will come watch. That's what we've done here. We've always tried to provide something, whether it was good information or we gave bad information and then changed it and said, hey, well, we fucked up and we said it wrong. It really should have been this, we've done that. And we've tried to put as many smart people on this channel. We've had Richard on, of course. And we've tried to give the Hex community, a place to call home. So that they can feel free to come on Fridays. Friday nights is F and Hangout is your show. It's not mine anymore. You guys are. I moderated a little bit, but it's your show, and you guys do what you want with it. So, but go and make something that provides something for the community, or that provides something to people out there. Or you know what I mean, to other people out there who are looking for something, because not everybody wants to come into this show, and or bring people to this show. If you're trying to onboard somebody into Hex, probably not the best place to do it. And so probably not, the best place to do it, but it's a fun place to come afterwards. It's a fun place to come after you've gotten into Hex, you've staked, and because we're always talking about strategies, and we're always talking about information that we're hearing from one another. We're kind of bouncing stuff off. Nobody ever knows what really is going to go on. Nobody knows. So it's just a matter of getting something, putting something together, and getting it out to everybody that has some value. So what's the matter? What's the matter with you? You ready to end the stream? Is it too sideways for you right now? Is it too sideways?
Too sideways.
Is Hex too sideways? Are we just doing a show to do a show? Is that what we're feeling like right now? I don't feel that way. I'm excited as hell that Hex is like doing what it's doing.
It's like this. All right, let me say this to the Hexicans right now, okay? This is sort like people. A lot of people don't remember that there was a point in Hex early on where it was doing nothing for a while. Boring. This was the time when people made their stakes. This is when
we had 12 people watching the show.
Right. And the people who watched that show and people who fucking paid attention are the ones that got paid, son. It's just the truth, and it's like we're going through that right now. I'm writing down the names and looking over the list twice to see who's in here right now, because you guys are going to end up winning. Because this is such a pivotal part, because once, obviously, you guys, everyone notices, right? When the price goes up, everyone's like, "Whoa!" Everyone wants to come on the show. Whoa, hey, what's going on? You think hey.
And here's the thing: it's the price doesn't matter to staked Texicans.
Right.
It only matters when you unstake. I mean, right now it doesn't matter. Right now is the best time to onboard people when it's low. It's the best interest rates, which is just mentioned in the chat room. It's right. I mean, we should be like ecstatic about. I mean, 38% friggin'. I mean, yeah, that's sick gains. That is sick gains. You're making 38% on a coin that's going to go. That has the possibility of going to 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4 pennies, 5 pennies, right? I mean, right. Wow. So, and then like Hex Monkey just said, sideways equals the time before the next pump. And I mean, zoom out of that chart, guys. Zoom out of the chart and look at every time we've gone sideways. What have we done? Ka-chow. That way?
Yeah, up and to the right. Yeah.
So, it's coming. It's coming. And ETH is about to make its little debut here in the bull run, right? It's kind of creeping up on everybody right now, right?
Quietly. It hit it the other day.
Bitcoin did that too, man. This jump to 40K was really like other than the crypto influencers, it was really kind of a quiet rise, like
it was all institutional buyers, no retail at all.
Yeah, and
All
that's why the excitement was so low.
Yeah, all big buyers and stuff like that. But
everybody was hearing about Bitcoin back in
Right.
17 when it was marching. It was like, oh shit, man, that was a big deal because the normal people were, I mean, yeah, institutional money come in, but regular no coiners were jumping all over the shit,
If you want my honest opinion, what I think is going to happen. So you heard it here first. You don't got to believe me, but this is literally what I do believe. The institutional buyers are going to buy up Bitcoin, going to buy up Ethereum, push it up to a certain level. The hype machine turns back on, and then here comes the dumb retail to buy it up to the higher price. We're like Bitcoin's more than likely going to hit anywhere from like 150,000 per Bitcoin to about $250,000 this round, and then we're going to take out shit down. Everyone's gonna be pissed off again, and then we cycle back through it again, like last time. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, dude, Ethereum is more than likely going to hit 8,000 to fucking possibly even 20,000 for Ethereum, literally. Yeah, I know that sounds a little far fetched and stuff for people, like, but like, dude, like, all the institutional buyers right now are buying up Bitcoin. The smart ones are buying up ETH right now, and then when the dumb money starts buying up the dumb institutional money starts buying Ethereum because it looks like such a good deal. People who hold Ethereum also hold other coins, so the money trickles down. Yeah, and that's just what's going to happen, Too, like it's a magical thing now that we have quite a lot of liquidity on USDC. And what is USDC? A RC20 token. Hey, and when Ethereum goes up like this, when you convert it to USDC, the USDC you get is like this, and when that enters the teeter-totter, which is Hex USDC pair, Hex goes like this or like this. Right, that's kind of like the whole beauty of it and stuff too. Like people don't peep the whole liquidity game, but yeah.
Burby Zarba said, "RG3, did you buy any ETH?" No, I didn't. I didn't buy any more ETH right now. I've got plenty in there for dry powder and what do you call it? Those damn fees. Did anybody click on that link to see their ETH fees that you've paid?
I don't want to do that. Why would I do that to myself? That's horrible.
That's some fucked up shit right there, man. That is an evil link right there. Do not click on that link if you see it. Don't click on that link. It is, it's freaking brutal because it looks at your wallet's whole history and just throws it out there and says, "Hey, thanks for the fucking ETH."
Crypto coffee. You can call me Ronald Reagan.
What? Trickle down pumponomics. Trickle down pumponomics. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let me I'm gonna do one thing real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Cutthroats. If any of you, I know you guys, any of you want to come in here for a second and anything, I just want to put this in there for a second and see, because if not, we're about ready to close down the stream. But just to let everybody know on the D-Livers that we're going to be turning the live streaming off on D-Live. So you're going to want to move over to YouTube or watch what we're doing and see where we're taking things. And stay tuned. So that's what's going on. Oh, you guys are dropping diamonds and shit. Thanks Winter Rose, but and Hector the Protector, thanks. Everybody's dropping their lemons and diamonds. If you got any left and you want to drop them, feel free, because we're not going to be operating over there much on the live streaming. So just to let you know, meet us here. And we're going to be going to Theta. I'm really excited about Theta. Theta is a cool deal, man. I'm excited to go over there. And then library's coming up with something. So
I'd have something there too. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't want to be cornholed into a contract or anything with anybody. We just want to be as free as we can be, without anybody messing with us or, and then of course we're on the YouTubes because that's the platform. That's the big one. So we're there. All right. So anybody walking in, any of you cutthroats walking in, I'm going to shut the stream down, give you guys a few minutes. Nope. Going once, going twice. And that is, you guys, that is a dirty cover of a VCR movie video. Stop posting that stuff in the cutthroat room. That is just horrible. And that's not me. Bastards. All right. Looks like
the hat looks the same.
What's that? The hat. Oh, I see. That's what he did. He put a pirate hat on him. Cover that shit up with a pirate hat.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Okay. Well, hold on a second. I think somebody's gonna come in. Is that Bran coming in? Oh. allmylinks.com/ballotbrand. Are you really shilling your shit like that? You can shill whatever you want.
It was twitch.com/ballotbrand, and then it was dlive.tv/ballotbrand, and then when Matty Allen introduced the upgrade, I updated my worldview. So go to the link and check it out. Shillington, Brandon Shillington.
Shillington.
So let me see. You're doing the streamer thing I see back there. So you got the hex lamp.
Just adding a little bit to it, man. I've had these photos for a long time, and actually some of them from when you and I were getting lunch at one time. Just a whole bunch of just hex related stuff. And then a LED, like a 30-foot LED section on Amazon for $20. And so I wanted to buy one of them just to test it out. But then I've got another one tomorrow going to my girlfriend's place, which is similar to the one that Hexo has, where it's the hexagons, and it's an LED light too. So we're just experimenting and trying to
hexagons now. Everything's hexagons. So you just hexagon in your life into existence.
Richard said one time, he's just as a joke, he was anytime you see a hexagon, buy hex, and it's shit, they're everywhere. It's impossible to do such a thing. But anyways, yeah, no, it's good to see everyone, and dollar cost. I know he was mentioning yesterday. I was there too. I didn't have my laptop with me, but I was in the chat, and the high impact flicks guy was kind of rating the chat, and when you got half a million subscribers, it's dude, let's talk hex to this guy. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he just appeared like a wild Pokemon. Someone just randomly asked me on the stream, right? So we were just joking around, having fun because it was going to be shitcoin. It was the nights of the shitcoin table for a live stream, and then somebody, one of the guys on the stream and stuff asked me something about hex, and I was like, so what are some of the things you have to do to have hex? Well, obviously, the size of balls you got to have to buy hex. I mean, and I went on this little thing and stuff, and then everyone in the chat's like, "Bro, you're killing it, bro! High impact flicks is watching. He's got 500,000 subscribers, dude. What the fuck, bro? Dude, I didn't even know who. I was like, then we cleaned it up.
Who's high impact? I don't know who the dude is.
Oh, it's a cool dude. He runs a YouTube channel here on there, and he does all kinds of cool stuff. He's gonna have Richard on.
Cool.
As sort of an explanation. He said a 20-30 minute video, but I think it's probably going to be a little longer than that, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hopefully, they live stream it and stuff, and then Richard can just, once he jumps off, Richard can just keep live streaming afterwards.
It's always cool to see a new person asking those questions. Wait, why should I invest in this thing, and what makes the price go up, and what makes it a store of value, and it's it really does have a lot more similarities to Bitcoin than it does a certificate of deposit. So it's cool for people that at least are in Bitcoin or at least know a little bit about it. You can kind of explain the differences between the mining, whether it's proof of work versus hex, which is kind of actually like a both. But anyways, there's a lot of similarities.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that, yeah, it's both. It's very similar to both. It's very similar to Bitcoin, only better. I mean,
True.
and and everybody hears you when you hear Richard say it, it's like, okay, it's almost like it's a sales pitch, right? Like, I made a coin better than Bitcoin, but when you look at the fundamentals of the coin, it's more secure. It's been audited. It's finished product. It's it's got all the things that Bitcoin has. It's faster. It's safer. It's all the things that Bitcoin is, but better. And then on the other end, it's everything that a CD is, but better.
Totally.
It's exactly a CD, but better. Interest rates are better. The fact that you are the bank and you're getting the emergency end stake penalties is better. The fact that you don't have to go to a bank and set up a CD. You go online, you make 2 clicks, you pay a couple of bucks, and you're done.
Right.
When it's time to take it out, you go online, you make a couple of clicks, you pay a couple bucks, and you're done. It's better than a CD, but it operates exactly like one, just like it operates exactly like Bitcoin, but better. So it's better than both things and acts exactly like both. So anyway, my little 2 cents, because everyone would always say, "No, it acts more like a Bitcoin than it does a CD." No, it acts exactly like a CD, but better. But better.
Totally. Yeah, someone on Richard's stream, like maybe a month back or 2 weeks back, was saying how their father was in like some sort of traditional CD, and I don't know what the actual time was that they waited. I'm guessing maybe like 1 year or something, but the return on investment was like $11 or something, and Richard was kind of saying like, man, that's really really shitty, long story short. And that the cool thing about Hex is even if 100% of participants are staking, it's still 3.69 according to the inflation rate,
Right.
and then the delay based on the stakers. But it's just got so many things going for it. And even one person in my life that's pretty close to me, they had like a lot of questions of doubt about Hex, and then I kept kind of going back and forth, and then finally the other day they had Staker app installed, but they didn't have their Ethereum address uploaded into it. I was like, dude, it's just going to take you like 1 second. Upload your Ethereum address that I created for you, and you'll be able to see your wallet. And they were able to upload it to staker.app, and it made a significant change in their perception of value and things like that. Like when you look at Hex from like a even just investing standpoint, it's absolutely incredible.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, it's the only place. It's the trustless interest, man. That's what it's so cool. I mean, usually every time people really start learning about Hex and then do it themselves, when I show them like what's like, there's so many websites like gohex.com or one of those websites or hex.com. They're like, whoa, what's this? And I show them and I make a stake for them and stuff, and they're like, dude, this is really cool. Yeah, because if you actually see some like there's some other websites like Synthetics or something like that, dude, it's complicated. Hex is actually it's not that complicated to actually do all this stuff like this. Like,
no, the only thing that was complicated about Hex was understanding T-shares. And interest, how interest was paid out, big payday, all that stuff was like, complicated. All those things were complicated, which all those things really didn't matter. It's like longer, better, all the simple stuff do, and Hex work for you. Do all the simple stuff, stake longer, stake larger, and get more shares, and, make the stake work for you in your schedule, the way you need it. And boom. And that's when everybody wins. And then understanding it all has taken us all a long, long time. And, and it really, when it comes down to it, it's like, well, I really knew what to do in the beginning. I just had to find out how it's like, you don't need to know how to build an engine or what's inside the engine in order to drive a car. You don't need to know that shit. There's a lot of people that drive cars. There's a lot of people that drive cars well, that race races and win races, and they don't understand how to, open that engine up and look at it and tell you what a difference from piston ring is to, a tie rod, or whatever, or a push rod. So, I mean, you don't need to know all that, but we did, and we broke it down here many a times. Crypto Coffee. We had him many a times on here dissecting things for us, and same with
Yeah.
all the rest of the crew. But you don't need to know all that shit.
Usually, if they know a little bit about crypto, I just tell them it's like a T-shirt is like a little ASIC. They're like, oh, he just kicks back to little hex. Yeah. And if they don't know, if they don't know anything about, usually if they're an investor, but they don't know anything about crypto, what I tell them is essentially hex is just a decentralized banking product.
Yeah. Each stake is a little mini miner. Each stake is a mini miner or a big fat mining operation, depending on how big your stake is.
And if they're really dumb, if they're really dumb, I'm like, hex number go up, hex number go up on stake.
It's true, man. Sometimes you really have to, you have to cater to your audience. And and actually, RG3, one thing I got to thank you for. I mentioned kind of like the photo when we got to.
Don't tell anybody.
when we had lunch, we were kind of talking about the value of T-shares and like staking and whatnot, and you were even telling myself, I was saying like, oh, my average is like 5 to 7 years, something like that, and we were kind of talking about the longer pays better stakes and whatnot, and long story short, you mentioned even in the stream, but I was one of those people as well that at 50% before big payday had ended some of those early stakes that were going to end right after big payday, and ended some of those early at 50% to then throw that shit out there and even ladder it. Like some of them were just really heavy on the stakes, and so I kind of broke that up into chunks. But it was really cool to have the talk with you in person and kind of go over the value of the shares and whatnot, and just talking hex in general with another person, because it's really cool, when you see the value of a T-share. When you mention ASIC miner, like in 15 years, when all of us, even with our longest stakes, are going to have to restake or end stake, man, the value of the T-share at that time is just going to be so much higher.
Yep. One day the T-share price is gonna jump, and it might be soon here. We'll see. We thought it was gonna jump, and big payday came, but it didn't really move, as hard as we thought it was going to move.
Right.
But this next event here could possibly do that. This billion hex coming out. I don't know what the math is on that. I wish I knew what kind of an impact that made. I'm sure. Can somebody do the math and like put it in the chat? I know Coffee Motley's out there. All you smart motherfuckers out there, put it in there. Oh, sorry, I cussed again. Anyway. No, somebody made a comment in the chat, and I was seeing how long I could go without throwing an F-bomb, but anyway, that doesn't last long. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it is. I mean, my own kids, it's funny, my kids don't cuss. They don't use cuss words. My son, he'll get a little bit sometimes, but the rest of the kids are, they're like very well spoken and not like their dad at all, and I'm constantly, but it's
fucking
it's funny.
Shitting and pissing.
Math. What math? The math of if a billion hex gets unstaked on March 15th, what is that going to do to the T-shares? What does that do to T-shares? What do it do to T-shares?
Oh, as far as like how much it spikes up the actual share rate itself, or okay,
that's the biggest. Well, that's going to be the biggest stake to come out here.
True.
Long time.
Yeah. Well, even just in stake wrap, man, like, even like completely disregard whatever rank you're in, whatever number within that rank. I notice sometimes I don't like check it like impulsively, but I'll check it on a daily basis, stake wrap, and you kind of look at where you're at, whether it's, whatever rank you're in. I kind of notice it fluctuate from say like 408 of X league to the next day like 412, and sometimes there's just a variation of difference between the people that are actually staking. So it's pretty interesting to see the actual dynamic system itself within like it playing out itself when you have people that are staking heavily or people that are more liquid. And it's interesting to see when you mentioned when that whale unstakes or whatever they do with their stakes, what's that going to do to the T shares and what's that going to do to even your rank? And sometimes it makes it jump up in a higher league just because they're liquid and you're not. You're more staked and you have more shares. So it's pretty interesting to see, like I was saying, the system play out within itself, where sometimes you can see the price to swing even from like tens of thousands to even hundreds of thousands, just depending on the system itself. So it's pretty cool to see the fluctuation, but at the end of the day, it just goes up and to the right. So that's pretty cool.
Damn it, I was muted. Damn it.
What were you saying? I thought I saw you going to talk, but
Yeah, I was about to talk, and I was like, "Oh crap, I'm muted." No, it's just it's when I have somebody brand new in Hex, like just ask me, like they want to get into Hex and everything. What I tell them, hey, if you really want to maximize this thing, and you're still not sure, right? I was like, okay, how much you want to invest? Make sure that this money you don't need it now. That was something important that we talked about with high impacts fluxes. Like, it's the reason people are like flooding out or like doing all this dumb shit is because they're literally putting money they need for the freaking electricity bill for this month.
Yeah, they're gambling.
They're gambling.
Yeah, and that's a hard place to be in. I know that there are some people that did that out of necessity or whatever,
Right.
and was freaking throwing a Hail Mary or whatever.
Yeah,
but and that's on you if you did that. If you did that, you put yourself in that position. And I would never do a Hail Mary with a crypto. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
right.
It's a very low percentage of success on that. So,
and even if it hits one time, good luck trying to have that happen again on the next time when you need it.
I mean, look at all the people that are doing good in crypto right now. People that are doing good are the longs. Everybody who longed crypto, who's been in it for years and years and years, everybody who longed it is doing well right now. And they didn't do well when, but they still held and they're still long and they're still doing well. Yeah. So now some of them have cashed out a little bit, they've realized profits, and then, they'll close up shop and when the bear market comes, they'll wait out the next one and then jump back in again when it pumps again, So long is the way to go in crypto. It's too volatile to be playing a short game with it. And way too volatile.
Yeah. I tell people, you got to you are not a cryptocurrency trader. You're a cryptocurrency investor. Investor. It's not some short-term thing, I mean, 18 months in crypto is a long time. And that's years to some of these guys. Like, dude, buy a little bit, you can sell some in 18 months, and it's.
I know there's like pro traders that been in the game for 6 months, and they're like pro traders. They're like,
I get mad. I get mad at some of the people I know and stuff, because it's like, dudes, why are you using leverage? Why? You do not need it. All of them, you can the market's so amazing right now that all you have to do is buy spot. Just buy the currency, let it sit in your wallet, nice and nestled in between our arms, in between the chest and stuff when we go to sleep next to our
and then take profits when you double or triple. Like you said, triple. I know triple is your thing. You triple, take some profits, and then hold it again. And if it goes up again, and triples again, take some more profits and hold it again.
We actually had I actually talked to a guy who professionally does Forex as rare as that is. That's fucking crazy to me. The dude doesn't make a crazy amount of money. He told me how much he's making. It's 6 figures, but it's not high 6 figures. It's 6 figures, right? He uses 500x leverage.
Good God!
Wow, dude.
500x, but because it doesn't move 1% a day. It moves like a fraction of 1% a day inside of the pair. That's why they use 500x leverage and stuff. And he's like, one of the big things that happens is these guys who are from Forex, they come to crypto
and they think they got their TA down I got this shit. I got this shit. This shit's gonna be child play.
Wrecked.
Wah, 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 wah.
Right. like it's insane. Like 5x leverage, you know how much that is? That's insanity, dude. Like it's insane. Like even 3x is kind of like ridiculous. Like I wouldn't even don't even mess around with that and shit, or don't even do it.
Leverage period, man. It's just like
Mhm.
why do you want to do that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I know a bunch of you guys got, crypto on your credit cards. I know a bunch of you out there do. I mean, that's even that's even questionable, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Questionable, ladies
Oh,
and
yeah.
fellas.
And on your
Yeah.
mom's credit
Yeah.
card too. That's fucked up.
You know, Richard mentioned leverage in trading, and not only with just trading in general that you shouldn't be doing it, because eventually you're gonna, he mentioned the same thing. You're gonna use leverage on the way up, and then all it takes is 1 or 2 trades to really be fucked. And the long story short is yeah, crypto in a bull market goes up, but that elevator does go down. And so if you are getting invested in solid products and things like Hex that are complete, and you're actually holding your private keys, then it's pretty cool that you can earn an interest on top of that too. But I agree, man. So many people, they're you can just see it, whether it's even like traditional or crypto. Like they've got that gambler mentality, and they're buying just to trade, and a lot of times those people, they're not even doing it with a small portion or percent of their portfolio. They're using it with like 100%, and they think they're all hot shit because movies and fallacies and whatnot make you think that you can become like some trader overnight, when in reality it's not even like the 80-20 Pareto. It's like 99.9 to 0.1 of people that get wrecked compared to the people that actually don't get wrecked. So it's not a game worth playing.
Yep, it's a gamble. Period. It's a gamble. All right, guys, it's 2 hours. It's
Cool.
Time for us to call. Thanks for coming on, Bran.
Yeah, thanks,
Hey,
Brian.
I'm not done to wrap this up. I can launch a stream on my channel.
Do it.
I kind of wanted to like do like a late night stream, and sometimes they're kind of like sporadic, like they'll happen within like a 15-minute time span, but I've got the time tonight to do it. So aside from my normal stream on Sunday,
I'll let you
I have like a
sip of my beer.
15-minute intro. So
I'll let you have a sip of my beer, Bran.
please do.
That's what you want?
Spare change.
Hey, Brian. He drugs. He drugs like pretty people like you, man. You got to be careful, man.
I would be honored.
Oh my god, man. I love you, Hollywood, bro.
You got to play with the jokes. I've got 3 other brothers, so I'm used to it. Well, anyways, I'm gonna start my stream. So, good seeing you guys. Thank you for the invite,
Brandon.
and I'll see you guys later.
Brian, send me the link for the whatever, whether it's on YouTube or whatever, and I'll retweet it out and stuff and everything. So.
Oh, okay, for sure, man, for sure. Awesome.
Thanks,
Guys.
After I gotta talk to somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Awesome. Thanks. Bye, guys.
No problem. Bye,
All
Brian.
right, bud. I like that kid.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
I went and met up with him that one time when I was in Seattle and hung out and had cheeseburger and shit. It's cool, man. Cool kid.
Oh, wait. Before we sign off. Okay. In April.
Yep.
In April, there's
We're talking about the Bitcoin convention.
Bitcoin convention, man.
Bitcoin convention.
Let's try to get a bunch of hexagons out here, man. Let's just show up in force, man.
Bro, I'm showing up down. You don't even. I'm coming fucking. I'm coming for blood, baby. Right, we're rolling deep.
I'll bring my gorilla brothers with me too.
Oh yeah, you bring those freaking monsters with you. I mean, shit, dude. Your one brother's taller than you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's taller than me. He's like 340 pounds.
Good God. And you're what, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'2". How much? I just weighed myself the other day, dude. I got.
You don't have to. I ain't gonna make it.
250, bro. I'm 250.
Damn.
250 right now. Yep.
I got to get down too. This is insane. I'm finally starting to drop a little weight.
250 booty ass naked on the scale.
Damn, bro. But you're tall, so it's okay. I mean, I'm 213 right now. It's like that is just insane.
When you're jacked up, didn't you tell me one time it's like 180s when you're like
180? My fighting weight is 180. 180, okay. 175 abs, 180, comfortable. You know, 12% body fat, abs,
Yeah.
and is 16-18% body fat comfortable,
Right.
but it's hard, man. It's hard to get down to that, especially when you're old like me. Getting down to like 12% body fat is just like
Get on that TRT, man. Get on the acai.
well, yeah, no. The TRT thing is always in the repertoire. I just haven't been ever since this whole COVID thing. I haven't been to any of the appropriate doctors to make sure that all my levels are right and all that shit. So, but yeah, man, I'm a firm believer in the TRT. That is for damn sure. I mean, nothing like getting old, man, and losing your hormonal balance. It's freaking horrible, man. It's freaking horrible, and then for women, it's even worse. It's even worse for them. I mean, that's getting old ain't for pussies, man. I'm telling you, it ain't. You be ready for it, youngins. Be ready, because when it comes and you got to listen to all of you folks and everything, it's just, man, no wonder old people are so angry all the time, because they're fucking tired of how they feel and what's going on, and then everybody else fucking with them all the time. It's no wonder old people are grouchy old fuckers,
Yeah.
It's not for the weak at heart, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Is Captain on my Fitness Pal yet? Yes, I am. I do Fitness Pal. So that's how I run my macros. I do Fitness Pal. I run my macros. Right now, I'm not on macros because it's worthless until I drop at least 23 pounds. I want to get down to about 180.
Yeah.
And then at 180, I would be ready for my macros and hitting the gym right and doing all that stuff. But I literally got to lose 23 pounds. And the best thing for me to lose that kind of weight is a very low carb diet and intermittent fasting. So I intermittent fast and have a very low carb diet, under 100 carbs a day. I'm more like probably 60 carbs a day right now. And then
you're at 60 already? Wow.
I'm down. No, I'm not. I wasn't trickling down. I'm trying to throw myself into a deeper ketosis. So I'm running about 60 grams of carbs a day, and then doing intermittent fasting. I'm doing at least 16 hours of intermittent fasting a day, and then one day off on like Sundays. I was doing like 2 days off some weekends, but now I got to get serious. So now it's one day off.
Yeah.
And no more bullshitting around.
The same thing too. All I got to do is start working out, and the first 20 pounds come off. I don't even have to change my diet. I just have to work out.
You know what, bro? Here's the thing. You're right, man. I used to be able to drop that first 20 like it was nothing. Now it's not so easy. It's not so easy. It's the age thing, man, and the hormone level. If my hormone levels were up, maybe I'd be a little better shape as far as losing the weight faster. But man, once those hormones start fucking with you, dude, it's just frustrating.
All that anger, though.
I know, all that anger. Well, I know. Wait, you guys will know. You guys will know when I'm freaking on the shit, when I'm feeling good. On the juice.
I'm like, damn, Captain, you're white as fuck, homie. You got to go sideways in the door.
Now, I just want to tell everybody, I don't condone gearing up. I don't condone that. If you're older and your TRT time, I'm 100% proponent of that. Even like DECA for people who have joint problems and stuff. I mean, miracle freaking hormone for people with like me, like have freaking spinal issues and all that. But no, don't be hitting that gear, guys. You youngins that have lots of hormones already. You're just setting yourself up, because then it doesn't work for you later. You're not going to be like, anyway. But moderation. Take care of yourselves. Don't do that shit.
All right. Later,
do you know you have two streams running at the same time? Yes, Coffee. Our restream is screwed up for some reason. It's not supposed to be sending a live stream to DLive right now, and it's only supposed to be sending one stream to YouTube, and it's sending two streams for the last week. It's been doing that. So I probably got to shut everything down, restart it all, re-input everything, and then we are switching our platform over to OBS only and Zoom meeting, trying to get everybody on the stream again. But we're going to change that up. So, all right, let's call it Captain Keto. Yeah, that's me, Captain Keto.
Captain Keto.
All right, guys, we will see you on Friday night for your effing hangout on Friday's Discourse Syndicate. Say goodbye, DC.
Later.
Later. You gonna do it? What you gonna do? Hey.
Stake your hex or be a fucking pleb. Stake your hex. Don't be wrecked.
Hey, Kool-Aid, hold on. We're still streaming. We're trying to end it. Hold on.